Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Tripoli here, back with another small video. In today's video, guys, we have two, it's kind of like a two-type video. We have, number one, we have a rally party with a bunch of guilds I have never really heard of, much like 50 billion, 40 billion guilds, coming together to zero some targets. So, and after that, we will have KvK Part 1. We'll have a nice, juicy KvK Part 1, if you will. Basically, they're coming after this guy, Cord Quamash, and he shields. So this isn't the first of the rally targets. You know, they've been kind of going around. They've been trying to set some rallies into people, and a few of them are shielded. This is quite usual. A lot of times this happens. A lot of targets will shield. Some of these guys do try to take them, you know, if they're like online or whatever, and some of them fail, some of them succeed. Some of them are trying to bait them, you know. It all depends on the situation. But now they've relocated and found a new target, HMH H2DF2. Now there are about like 13, I believe, rallies in this rally party. As you can see, this guy's got a blue beast helm. He's got a speed gear on. So if this guy's offline, he is more than likely fucked, because there's a good chance he could be in, you know, like gathering talents or research, construction, training talents. And guys, he can get absolutely fucked. He's at 829 million might, you know, 229, 700 or so, 1,000. And then bam, boom, he gone. He zeroed. From 829 million might down to 369, just like that. Like, just what? Like that's like 450 million might just gone down the drain. Like, they sliced through him like fucking like a butter knife through butter. Like what? It blew my mind. Like, I mean, and there was like a few rallies in there that didn't even get any troops. It was insane, absolutely nuts. He must have been, you know, no talents whatsoever, because he got absolutely cooked, guys. Put on like the fucking fire and just roasted, man. Insane results. So guys, they've with their success, they've found a new target, A.U target. They're gonna try this guy Marco Rizu AU. And, you know, he's sitting here. He kind of looks like he's not able to take any rallies. You know, he's sitting there. I think he was like in merge gear or something like that. Something to where if they were to rally him, I think he was like 500 million might, he'd probably just get absolutely destroyed. Well, guys, he ends up shielding. All the reinforcements come back, and all the rallies end up canceling, and he ports out. He's like, nah, fuck that, man. I ain't taking these rallies. You know, I'm just some 500 mil farmer, whatever. And now what is there left to do? They must go and they must find themselves another target, of course. So, I mean, it's not too long before they find another target, but they ended up keep shielding. They kept shielding, you know, it was like whatever. So I ended up stopped watching that and stopped trying to record all that. And let's get into KvK, guys. So here we have this guy, Dur Judge, and he's, you know, 339 million might. He's got this green hero. What do you call him? Big guy. He's sitting with, you know, 2 castle stars, some rubbish speed gear, and I don't think I'm not entirely certain. I don't know. This might have been the guy we got a scout report on. And if we did get a scout report on him, he didn't have his leader in his base. There was one guy during KvK that didn't have his leader in his base and was trying to bait hard. He was trying to bait hard, and I think this was this guy who had about like 11 million troops. It was trying to bait without his leader and basically make us rally or whatever. It was obvious it was a trap. Like, you can't just lose your leader and then not have any scout. Like, it's just not how it works. Nobody does that. Nobody's that stupid, right? So I'm pretty sure that's this guy right here, and guess what? You know, he ports away. Okay, so we go take a look at him, and if this was that guy, he did end up getting his leader back, and we'll see evidence of that in a little bit. But as you can see, we got this NRD guy, FR New Pi, and he's gonna reinforce his buddy here. We got Mystery Man coming in. Now these look like new accounts. They're VIP 12. Okay, Purple Songstress at VIP 12. like, okay, yeah, these are probably some new accounts. I checked on the helps. The helps were real low, low kills, all that stuff. These are the Chinese accounts from the brand new kingdoms. You know how, if you don't know this, Chinese they like to grow accounts in brand new kingdoms and then grow them up and then they bring them to their main guilds or whatever. And as you can see, help sent 7,500. This account is not even like maybe 2 months old. I think it's like a month and a half tops. So these guys, they're running new accounts. They joined this like little Chinese guild, and nonetheless, we're gonna come at them. So as you can see, we've got a little bit of a rally timer, but that's no problem because we've got carpets, of course. And as you can see, the rally is just flying across the map, and he's switched to war gear, so he does have his leader now. We know for a fact he's got his leader. He's got a little bit of reinforcements, probably like 600k at least, 800k. And guess what? Our rally just disappeared. And I was like, what? Our rally disappeared, huh? And then you check the might drop, and it was like, oh, okay. 280 million might. Now, I'm not sure exactly what he was at. But guys, I'm near certain that he was around 339 million or so, and he just got brought down to 280, which, if you do the math, that's about a 59 million might drop on his side. He's obviously healed, as you can see, down up to 286, but he hasn't randomed out, guys. Therefore, what is there left to do? There's only one thing left to do, and that's set an 8-hour rally on him, set a fake rally, and that's exactly what we did. I set a fake rally on him, and of course, I'm going to wait until Perchi has his leader back so that he can set a rally himself and we can come at this guy again. Maybe, I'm pretty sure this guy was like, I think he was in Fury, maybe he wasn't in Fury, maybe he was just like, just wanting to try to take some rallies. Now he capped the first one, so maybe he's got a little bit of overconfidence, but as you can see at the top, 151 million might, guys. So I coordinate this thing with Perchi, he's in the call, we're like, talking, chatting back and forth, and he's like, 3, 2, 1, and I'm like, okay, and then I press yes to canceling, but, we gotta wait till Perchi gets over there, and now it comes 3, 2, 1, bam, go, and then Perchi sets, and of course, with as much damage as we did, of course we're gonna come at this guy again. I don't care how many reds we took, and of course this was before I did my infirmary push, and I pushed out a bunch of infirmaries, so I did take extra reds off that first hit, especially. But guys, nonetheless, we're gonna come at this guy. I'm gonna recall my 1 troops and whatnot. Of course, this guy's gonna port away. Because he's going to want to go across the map. Now, he's now healed up to 292 million might. Therefore, he has dropped about, like 47 mil, I think. Technically, like 47 mil he's down. Which means he's probably got about 2 troop types left or so. And with that being said, with his gear and everything considered, he's probably got like blue jewels or so. Nothing too special. If I'm not mistaken, he didn't switch his leader from the green big guy, which was absolutely stupid to me. If you're not you should never have that kind of guy on your wall. That's terrible. I think he's construction speed, infantry attack, something else. But I mean, at green, like you're gonna have that in your wall. Bad idea. Guess what, guys? Look, check this report out. 11 million troops. So beforehand, he had like 14 mil, and now he's got 11 mil. Well, now he doesn't have 11 mil anymore. He's got 8 mil now. So of course we're gonna set a 1 troop timer or whatever, and some other guys are gonna come in and try to rally him. But he ends up shielding and whatnot. We just kind of take a look at the report real quick and kind of see for ourselves what exactly did we hit. He ports away. It's whatever. It's kind of glitched for me. It says the rally's still walking, but the rally got carpeted already. It was kind of a weird glitch. But guys, let's get into the reports. There's much more in this than I can show in the footage because I didn't get to record him actually getting zeroed. Yes, guys, he got zeroed. Let's get actually into it, and I'll explain what happened. All right, guys, now let's get into this first report. So the first report we have, obviously the first part we don't have because there is no report because we got eaten. But the second, guys, we went, I believe, full infantry. Yeah, we went full infantry into his cav formation, and we absolutely ate him apart because all he had really left was infantry and ranch. So we destroyed him. All he had left was a little bit of T4 cav. So we ate him apart. We went right into his infantry T2s, a little bit into his range T2s. Absolutely destroyed his cav T4s, and he didn't really have too much left after this. Only 8 million troops with a total of like 3,161,575 red deads. Crazy, crazy amount. Well, look, guys, we did come at him again later on. Now, I wasn't on to record this. I was on my phone. I was nearby my computer, but I was doing schoolwork. So I wasn't unable to record, but I was able to join. As you can see, he was like unshielded. He had like 2 billion each resource out. This guy was like nuts or something. We rallied him. We kind of expected him to be like solo trapping or some shit like that. I don't know. We came out with like an infantry rally, and as you can see, the results were astronomical. Astronomical, guys. Fucking just wow. All he had left was 2.3 million troops after we came after him, and honestly speaking, this guy, I don't know what he was thinking, because he had like 2 billion resources out. We all farmed the shit out of him. Everybody got like 200 million resources at least of each out of him, and this guy was just sitting here unshielded. His guild didn't want to reinforce him or anything. I can't. I was speechless after the zero. They came in, they zeroed the rest of the 2.3 million troops with solos. It was a fantastic time, guys. Crazy, crazy zero. We came at this guy. We weren't expecting 14 million, or maybe we were. I forgot whether he had anti-scout or not. There was, that one guy. I don't know. I don't know if that was the case or not. I can't quite remember. But what an insane zero. If you guys like the video, drop a like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace out, guys.